So today we are going to be making smoked chicken quarters, and I got a giant bag from Walmart. I don't remember. I think it's a 10-pound bag. It's like $5, maybe $6. So something good to smoke. Turns out really good and really cheap. And I like to rinse all these off really good because a lot of times you've still got some blood spots and some stuff that's just not cleaned up really well. So this is the first thing I like to do is get them good and cleaned up. And I'm gonna let them dry off a little bit, and I'll wash the sink out really good. So, even though the chicken's probably a whole lot nastier in the sink, you always want to start it out clean. So, I'm gonna rinse these off really good, and I've got my smoker preheating to 250 degrees. So once I get all these good and washed, I'm gonna let them dry for a little bit, and probably pat the skin down a little bit with some paper towels. And then I'm going to start seasoning them up and get ready for the smoker. Got them all dried off. And again, I washed the sink out really good. It's good and clean. So I'm going to go ahead and season them up in there. And I'm going to put a good coating of salt. And I've got them all skin side down right now. And now I'm going to do a light coating of Creole. I'm gonna try to, I don't want to put too much because my wife and daughter don't really like spicy stuff. So I'm gonna do it good and light, just a good flavor. And then now some cactus dust. A little light coat of that. Don't want to go too crazy or they won't eat it. So, all right. And now for some smoked paprika. And this doesn't really have any spice to it. It's just got a good kind of smoky flavor to it. A little bit of a paprika taste. So I don't have to worry about it being spicy. So I've got that. And now for some garlic powder. I'm gonna put a pretty good coating of this on there. All right. There we go. So now I'm going to flip them all over, and I'm going to pat down, make sure the other side's dry. So that way, the whole purpose of getting it kind of dry is so your seasoning sticks a little better, and it helps your skin to crisp up. So I'm trying to say. So I'm going to flip all these over and kind of pat them dry. All right, so I got them all flipped over and patted them off with a paper towel. And you want to be careful because now I flipped them over, I patted them off. I washed my hands because salmonella is no joke. So, and I'm going to start off with a little bit of that smoked paprika. And the reason I did the underside first is just so this side has a little bit better presentation, which I'm not too concerned about. I just want it to taste good. But so there's that. Salt. Creole Tony Satcheries. Satcheries, I guess is how you say it. Some Texas dust. Texas peat dust. And garlic powder. And I had to take a couple out because they didn't lay in there. Excuse me, didn't lay in there too good. So now they're ready for the smoker. The smoker's warming up. And it's just about there, so I haven't got the chicken on yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and put wood chips in. And I don't soak mine, it's because it does a little bit better on my smoker. I'm not sure if it's just airflow or what, but I'm gonna put some hickory chips in there. That's pretty much all I use. I don't care what I'm smoking, I like hickory. Pretty dirty, but what I do to clean my rack is I let it come up to pretty close to temperature, and I just take a wire brush and clean all that gunk off of there. So I don't wipe them down or anything. All that's your seasoning. All that's pretty much oils and grease from what you cooked previously. And all that's just seasoning for your rack and your smoker. All right, she's up to temperature now. So I'm just gonna lay the chicken on here. I'm gonna leave it skin side up. Start off here at the bottom, give them a little bit of space. And I'm just gonna fill it up with all the chicken. So, all right, we got them all on there and she's smoking. hurry up and get this door closed, keep the heat in. And I think it's gonna take right about an hour and a half, 2 hours. So I'm gonna give it an hour, and then we will check the internal temperature. I'm gonna get it up to 165. Is the vent on the top. I'll leave that wide open. That kind of helps I think it helps circulate the air in there, crisp the skin up a little bit better. About an hour, and I've stuck the thermometer in the thickest part of the meat. And I also have got one in the uppermost part. It's at 166 degrees, the uppermost part of the smoker. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the smoker off, close the door, and just kind of let it cold smoke a little bit. Or warm smoke, I guess. So I've got the smoker off, and I'm gonna let that set for about, just kind of let the whole smoker and the chicken kind of come down. And it should finish off about 168 degrees, which is about where I like my chicken, just a touch above 165. So I'll be back in about 20-30 minutes. All right, it's been about 30 minutes. Time to get these things off of here. Man, they look good. All right, we just got it off the grill, and pretty much cooked about to perfection. Nice and juicy. Man, that's good. Hope you try it out. I appreciate you watching and subscribe.